that want to participate in Next Gen Space, you can send them to the back. Our leaders, our lovely leaders are in the back waving their hands. Your kids will go back into classrooms over there to worship together in that space. You can send them back there right now. And while that happens, we are now going to take a moment to greet our neighbor. So look for somebody around you, somebody you don't know that well, somebody you want to know. Say hi, extend some peace, some joy. Take a minute to extend some peace. All right, friends, you can do more chatting after service. This is just a little amuse-bouche, a little to whet the appetite for fellowship, but no more. Take your seats. You may take your seats. Welcome. Once again, my name's Johnny. I'm one of the pastors here on staff. So grateful to have you this morning. If you are new and would like a little bit more information about our community, there's 2 different ways to get connected to learn a bit more. Behind me is a QR code that you can scan. It'll create like a digital connect card for you that you can fill out if you want more information. Julian, who's on staff here, will send you an email getting you connected to things about home church or things that are going on in the middle of the week, or answer whatever questions you might have. Or if you are a more tangible, you like a little paper product, you can fill out the connect card that is around you. Take it to the booth that says connect. Someone friendly will be waiting there for you. And they'll do all the same things. Get you connected to the community, tell you what's going on midweek, what's going on in the future, maybe give you a small gift to bribe you for your personal information. And a few things that are going on that you'll learn about if you go and do that process is we are in the Advent season. And so we have some Advent-y things that are happening here and now. The first thing that you've heard about but want to put back on your radar is that during Advent we do what we call an Advent offering. And it is a way for us to try to enter into the season of generosity and to practice generosity. To take a moment that can so often be about consumption and what we get and what we receive, and try just a little bit to practice what we see in Jesus. And over different years, we've done different things. Sometimes we've partnered with little organizations in our neighborhood or organizations that are doing things internationally. And this year, we switched up our partnerships for our Advent offering so that we could do something both local and global. And so our first partnership or our first effort for our Advent offering this year is to refill the Missio Benevolence Fund. The Benevolence Fund goes towards meeting emergency needs in the community. It's an organization on feelings for an Central Committee. Mennonite Central Committee is a relief organization that works all over the world in places of high conflict. The organization actually started like around World War II in Ukraine to do emergency relief work on the ground. They're still in Ukraine and many other war-torn areas doing relief work, justice work, food work, water work. They have an amazing legacy. And so that's the other part of our benevolence or our Advent offering this year. Some to our benevolence fund to meet local needs, and then some to MCC to meet global needs, because we want to partner with both. We want to have our eye on both. So we invite you during this Advent season to partner with us in that gift. We think about it as an over and above gift on top of like regular general giving, as a way to practice the Advent season and to enter into generosity, a way for us to live this season especially. So we invite you to do that. You can also do it through the update or on the website. So that's number one. Number two, another Advent-y thing that we are doing is that we have our Christmas Eve service up and coming, and we would love to invite you to celebrate Christmas Eve with us. It is on, as Christmas Eve always is. December 24th. We'll be here at the building We will have a open house or reception at 4:30, like hot cocoa, hot cider, some cookies, some treats. I think the last couple of years we've done fire pits with s'mores out in the front. We'd love for you to come, hang out for 30 minutes before, spend time with us, and then we will worship together with a short candlelight Christmas Eve service. And there's really fun elements to that service, very worshipful, reflective, beautiful elements. So invite your friends, your family. If you got family in town, that's a perfect service to bring them to. And then finally, last announcement from me for a second, is that after our Christmas Eve service, that's our last service of the year. So that next Sunday, which is the 28th, is Sabbath Sunday. And we will not be gathering as a community to worship. So put that in your phone. Remember that if you show up to the building on December 28th, you will have to worship in the cold, alone, or with whoever else shows up with you. Because the staff and the volunteers will be resting and worshiping differently. And that's the encouragement that we have for everybody here, is to go and worship in your homes, with your families, go ski, go rest. And then we will gather again together January 4th, I think is the next service of the year, to be together. So those are the Advent announcements on the website, in the update, and that's that. Now, I want to transition into Missio Voice. This is a moment we celebrate or highlight something from the community. Today, very excited